Hello. Yes, I haven't got my glasses on. I've just done my makeup, and today I am going to use for the very first time this NYX lipstick. I'm also going to do a little Instagram video. My phone is here, so I'm just going to set that off, and then we're sort of going to like restart. So today I am for the very first time going to use the. I should probably put my glasses on without. I've made up my entire face and I'm now ready. I have moisturised and foundationed my lips, and I am going to use this NYX, is it NYX or NYX? I never know. Lingerie XXL lip stuff in the colour deep mesh. It's a beautiful sort of brownie red, and I've never used their products before. This is the first for me. So the first thing I need to do is line my lips. I've got a mirror just off to the side there that I'm going to use. I hope this is a lip liner. Yeah, it is. Cool. Right. It should be quite obvious. I am by no means someone who knows what they're doing. For those of you that are interested, this is Maybelline New York Colour Sensational in Divine Wine. Now, this is all totally new. So I'm going to bring the mirror forward so that I'm not blocking anything. Yeah, it smells amazing, by the way. I opened it last night to have a little smell, because, you know, sometimes lipsticks come out and they're like, oh! Now, I didn't even, like, test this. I picked it up and I went, I like the colour, I'm going to buy it. Oh my God, it's so dark. Okay, it goes on nice. Okay, so first impressions. It's a little streaky. That may just be me. It feels nice. You've got to do that face so that it doesn't go on your teeth. I love the colour. Wow, I love the colour. Yeah, I really do like that. Crowned. Just cleaning my jewellery because I sprayed it. Okay, I paid £9, I think it was, in Boots for this. I love the colour. Really love the colour. It's supposed to last for 16 hours. It's gone on quite nice and tidily. I need to replace my little gem on my libret piercing so that it sparkles, because it's become discoloured with lipstick over the last year or so. Yeah, I mean, looking in the mirror, I really do like that colour. Really do like it. So the next test is, it is currently 12 minutes past 9 in the morning. This is supposed to last 16 hours. So, will it last? I will be back to let you guys know. Right, turn the phone off. I'm just going to make the YouTube video, obviously, that little bit longer for, you know, YouTube. Yes, the hair is shorter. There is a video coming on that. I really, really like this colour. Yeah, Deep Mesh it's called. This is, it's a nice chunky size. I don't like it when you buy these lipsticks and they're, you know, they're the size of a frickin' pencil or something. I don't like that. I like a nice chunky size lipstick so that if I toss it in my bag, I'm not going to lose it. Now, to prep my lips, I put on a nice thick coat of Nivea. This is just Soft Rose Lip Balm. You can buy this anywhere. I put on a nice thick coat of that and I dabbed at it. And by dab, I do mean I just went with this thing, cotton pad. And then I put a coating of my regular foundation, which, if you're curious, is Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid in Natural Ivory. That's what colour I wear. I did the rest of my makeup. So I've done my eyeshadow, blusher, brows, lashes, and highlighter all over the fucking place, which is why I'm so shiny. And all of that before coming to you guys and going, right, we're ready. It dries quick. It dries possibly quicker than Maybelline. Because my favourites, as you guys know, is the Super Stay by Maybelline. This stuff is amazing. It stays on all frickin' day. But I have found, weirdly enough, that some of the colours dry quicker than the other. You know, some colours dry quicker. I don't know why. It just does. My favourite colour to wear, surprisingly, is not this purple one. I usually wear either this one or this one. This is number 75 Fighter or number 50 Voyager, and this is probably quite close to what I've got on now. Now, looking in the camera, it looks really, really nice. It looks quite nice looking at it in the mirror. It doesn't look streaky. It's gone on. It's not on my teeth, so you know, so far I like. I'm going to take it out with me because I'm going out with my mother, and yeah, we're gonna see how this lasts for the day. The first test is going to be the remainder of the cup of tea that I've got sat down there, which I had a quick sip of before I did. I've got a full cup of tea here, and I'm like, it's all going to come off. So that'll be interesting to see how well it lasts. Really pleased with my makeup today, you guys. I used my favourite palette at the moment is this Profusion Cosmetics Nude Bliss. I got this in TK Maxx, yeah. And today I used my base shade was that one at the top. That was my transition shade. Then I used that as like across the top of the socket. I used that in the corner, and then I used this one to give it that little bit of like gold shimmer. Oh, look at that. And then I used my Revolution, I think it's Revolution, yeah, Ultra Pro Glow highlighter all over the place. I've got new highlighters coming, and this is my mate Danny's fault because she loaned me one of those Heartbreaker highlighters by I Heart Revolution the other night, and my god, it was beautiful. Unfortunately, it didn't still do that colour, so I ordered 3 different ones. So yeah, you know, I love highlighter, but that's Becca's fault because she introduced me to it. Now I'm sat in front of my window, which is why it might look a little bit glary. I'm going to take some pictures and snap them up to Instagram. And yeah, we'll see. So what do you think of the hair? Do you like? Do you like it like this? It's got a little bit more to it, hasn't it? I like it. Yeah. There is a video coming up, I think. Did I do a video about where I got it? I think I did. But yeah, it's new colour. You see the red in it? I don't know whether it will dye the same as all of it, because this has got about 4 different fucking dyes on it. So, you know, I don't know. But the colour I'm using at the moment is this one. This is 3.6 Deep Reddish Brown, and it's a Nutrice Cream, and it looks like that. So it matches quite well, just to give you an idea. It does actually, I didn't realise that. So it's lighter on my lips than it is in the bottle. I was hoping for something a little bit darker, but I actually really, really like that colour. Really, really like it. I'm sort of looking in the mirror, and my mirror is filthy, and in the camera. So yeah, just gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna put them up next to me here, of what I take on Instagram, so you guys can see. Do my duck face, yeah, and yeah. Okay, test number 1. Cup of tea. Okay, it hasn't come off on my cup. I did down nearly all of that in one go. Still there. Still there. Still looks good. Yeah. It actually complements my tattoo as well. Never noticed that. Yeah. It's in the same sort of spectrum of colours. It's just a darker. Yeah. Oh, that's quite cool. I'm quite pleased with that. So. Right, feeling a bit more confident about it now that I've drunk some tea and it's not come off on the cup. I must replace that. That has become, it's a little clear gem like these ones, and it's become quite, I've obviously got lipstick in it at some point and it's become a bit dull. So I'm sure I've got another gem somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't even look clear anymore. It just looks like ready. So I might pop down and see my piercer and ask if she can get me some new balls for it. I am careful when I put it on. I do go like around it, and I don't with my lipstick, but it's just over time, you know, it just does get filthy. So I had the same with that, and I didn't realise how dull the Medusa had become until I replaced it, and then it was like, wow, that is so freaking bright, you know. But it gets dirty inside. One trick when you've done your makeup, if you have facial piercings, is dab your piercings with a wet finger just to help clear off any powder, setting spray or anything like that. Right, I'm going to go. We're going to see how this lasts, and I'll be back tonight sometime. Okay, it's now 9:20 a.m. I'll see you in a bit. So it is now 3 o'clock. At about 1 o'clock, I had some lunch with my mum. I had a burger with a runny egg and a can of Coke, and I lost half of it. Half of it just came off. So not impressed with that. I reapplied it, but it was a really, really patchy job. And then by the time I got home, I had to run up to school. So I quickly, while in the mirror, reapplied it. It's now really, really dark and patchy. And I don't like it. It feels okay. It doesn't feel bitty, which, considering I have just slapped it on top of, I'm quite surprised at. But I don't like the colour. I mean, loads of people can say, that colour really suits you. And yeah, it probably does, but it's a bit dark for my liking. So let's find out how easy it is to remove it. Now, I literally put the third coat on about half an hour ago, so it's not that easy to remove. Dry, anyway. So what I've got is this Maybelline Superstate Eraser. I use this for all my liquid lipsticks. This stuff is great. You just coat it on. Leave it for a bit, and then you'll be able to remove the lipstick. I'll probably just put a fresh coat on, because I've got to go out again in a minute. It's one of those days, so yeah. It's alright, I think, if you're not going to be eating and drinking, but who can go 16 hours without eating or drinking anything? Yeah, I think if I was going to wear it, say, on, like, you know, a date or something, which, you know, I don't do, I would either not wear this, or I would take out cotton pad, a lipstick remover, and the lipstick, so that I can do a fresh coat in between drinks, because this is just, it removes quite easily with the lipstick eraser, so that's something. funny enough, I'm having real trouble removing it around my stud, and that's where it came off all by itself when I drank Coke earlier. And that's why I use the lipstick eraser, so that I don't have to rub too hard around my stud because it will hurt otherwise. So I'm just going to do a little bit more. I'm disappointed, really disappointed. I thought it was going to last better, being as it is such a well-known high brand company. So yeah, at the moment my favourite is still the Maybelline, because this just didn't have staying power. I can put Maybelline on and eat and drink with it and it will stay on all freaking day. You know, to find that I can't even have a burger and a can of Coke without this coming off is really disappointing. Really disappointing. I don't think I'm going to reapply. My lips feel dry now, so I'm going to put some lip balm on and allow that to just recondition my lips. Will I use it again? Yes, I will use it again, but I will use it for like just a few hours here and there. So, like for example, when I'm working, I would use it because, you know, I don't tend to eat or drink during an actual show. For those of you that don't know, I'm a videographer for the local wrestling company. So yeah, I would, when I do my makeup just before a show, I would wear it for the show, you know, and leave it at that. It looks like I've got a bit of blood there on the camera, but I don't. Yeah, I would maybe wear it then, but it's not something I would wear all day. My lips got awfully dry as well towards the end before removing it. I could feel how dry my lips were underneath that. So yeah, it's not hugely conditioning, which is a real shame. A real shame. I really, really wanted to love it, and I really wanted it to be better than Maybelline. Price wise, it's the same price, or you know, I think it was £1 cheaper than Maybelline in Boots, which is a drugstore / beauty products type place here in the UK. Yeah, I bought it in there. It was £9. Maybelline's £9.99 in there, I think. But I quite often find that Maybelline, especially in Superdrug, which is the same sort of shop, you will quite often find there's an offer on Maybelline. So Maybelline, you might get buy one get one free or buy one get one half the price, which I quite like. So I will use it again. Will I replace it when it runs out? Probably not. Because when it first goes on, it isn't that much different than yeah, than my Maybelline one, number 50, which is Voyager. And I can make this darker. I mean, hell, if I wanted that dark as you saw just now, then I would use that one, which is purpley, which, you know. But yeah, so tad disappointed that NYX or however you pronounce it didn't ring my bell. Never mind. Anyway, there we go. Hope you found that helpful, useful, whatever. Yeah. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time.